Hey, what's up? It's Brian G, the EVOG again. And I'm wondering if the state of EV charging has gotten any better. I'm sitting here in the parking lot of my local Walmart, waiting on wifey to get back from a quick shopping excursion on a Saturday afternoon here on January 18th. At this location, we have, looks like about 12 Electrify America stalls with all sorts of different EVs here, and almost all of them are occupied. And so I'm curious to see how many of these 12 have folks that are currently sitting here charging at a state of charge north of 80%. So join me for this quick one while I do this social experiment and take a look. So here's what I'm talking about, right? We've got these roughly 12 stalls here. There's actually a line down there with what looks to be a Chevy Equinox, followed by a Ford Mustang. Now, there was a Chevy Blazer right here that seemed to be waiting in line, but this dude pulled up into one of the charging stalls, did not plug in, and walked off into Walmart, or at least in that direction. So already we're seeing that things aren't great. But let's go ahead and take a look and see. So right here, my man over here on the left is taking up a charging stall from this dispenser. Now, this lady in the Volkswagen here is at 64%. Come over here to this Nissan Leaf. That one's at 71. Okay, so far so good in terms of EV 80Quette here. Got a nice blue Hyundai Ioniq 5. That one is at a pretty low state of charge. Over here, what do we have? Nothing's plugged in on this one. So the boy just got here. He is not charging. Here we've got an Audi Q4. 69% state of charge. This one down here is at 78. Folks really seem to be practicing great EV 80 so that certainly looks better than what we had been seeing. Here we've got a Lucid Air. Okay, might have spoken too soon. This one is at 83% state of charge, but the station's no longer full, so I think we're good. 60%. So that is actually pretty darn good. Only one of these charging stalls is actually occupied by a vehicle that is at 80% or better, and now it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 stalls open. So that's a highly unscientific experiment there to see what the state of EV charging is. A couple of things that I would point out. Pretty much every single one of these 12 Electrify America charging stalls are operational, right? So we don't have down units. That is an improvement from what we typically were seeing early on. And only one of these 12 stalls has a vehicle in it that's charging above 80%. And he's just at 83%. Might be on a long road trip. That's actually a Lucid Air that was at that state of charge. So I would say, based on this, again, highly unscientific experiment here, that the state of EV charging is definitely getting better. So thanks for joining me on this one. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit like on this video so others can find it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.